I'm streaming on War.
Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got
everybody can watch the stream so you stay busy.
Between the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons.
You're gonna go against T-Game. You're going against T-Game too.
Play against T-Game. You don't have a figure. You have no choice.
You have no choice, man. Niggas is coming all red.
And he'll take this one near the 25,
my nigga be on lose up to the right side.
Let me see my squad, bro.
Andrew Luck. Okay.
Landon Collins. Hell yeah.
We're running back though. Oh yeah, there is Geis. DeMarco Murray, Brandon Cooks, Sammy Watkins. It's a pretty solid squad, to be honest. Oh, your defense is hard. Oh shit. This nigga's defense is crazy. Got David Irving as on his D tackle. He got Aaron Donald, Chris Jones. Oh my god. Let me see your secondary though. I'm ready.
Yep, I get it. Y'all watching or what?
Watching War?
First carry for Darius Geis. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. On second down, here's Love. Dumps it off for Geis. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Love. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. On first down, this is Geis.
Oh,
Really
shit.
He'll take this up
Oh,
just
Joe
shy of
Block.
midfield. Credit him with a
Oh,
1-yard
Joe
gain there to make
Block.
it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That's my other favorite. Ah, fuck.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now a play fake, and it's locked. It's caught inside the 25.
Oh, shit.
Out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 53 yards. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. Luck going to keep it on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown.
That wasn't even the end.
Andrew Luck keeping it himself on the quarterback sneak. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Oh, stop.
Wow.
Stop it.
Damn. This nigga.
Stop coming through.
Butker now to kick this one away.
You don't know what you're talking about, man.
That's fielded in the end zone. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw those runs. Because I know the highlight showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
180.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Here's Newton now on second down. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field.
Damn, my defense
That's what we
went up
just
to
saw there for a
95.
nice pickup.
On first down, Newton. And he's got some space here. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. On second down, Elliott. Elliott a first down and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Ezekiel Elliott, 33 yards. And the Bears can grab the lead with the extra point. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Gano out to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
What?
They start on the ground with Geis, and he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Let's go. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Let's go. Tight right. Gun.
Here's Locke.
Wow.
But he'll definitely say that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this,
garbage.
sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
That niggas are receiving back too, bro. Come on.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They are going for it. It's Locke. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
They cheated me on that lesson.
Tempo. Strong right. Four down. Check. 4 down. Kill. Hey, alert 3. Check 9.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
I can't hear the audience for nothing.
A shotgun snap for Locke. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Four down. Stay out. To right. Hurry.
On the handoff, it's Geis looking for
Ma, hold
a
your block,
there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down is Locke. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
12. Stay out. Right, 40.
Locke on 3rd down. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. They snap it to Locke. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Now a first down throw, Locke. He's got Thompson here, complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this.
To your right. Hurry, hurry! Regular. 59. Monday, 53.
They'll try and get it with Geis. Oh, he pulls over it.
Dang it.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
We got 4.
Geis, they'll try to run it.
Man.
Take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Darius Geis taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Falcons are in for 6. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more.
We're rolling. 1, 6, 3, 7. 3 down. Shift. Kill. 59. Yeah, take the edge. Come.
They'll try and run it here. And
Fuck.
he'll get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Butker now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Onto the field now come the Bears. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Forced out to his left. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Slot. Hey, you're on an island over there.
They will go for it. Now Newton. That's to his running back, complete.
Damn it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. Now Newton. They'll set up the screen.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
At the 46-yard line. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Throwing on third down, Newton lets it go for Nelson.
Oh!
Inside the 5.
Wow.
Oh, shit. Hurry up.
Hell yeah. Look at now. Look at now. Hell yeah.
Damn, he's supposed to reach for the touchdown, bro.
Wild card matchup as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA
That's some
Sports
shit.
halftime report.
Ooh.
Coach.
I should have saved that timeout.
One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
That
And it
nigga
comes
caught me
out to the
slipping on the
25.
one-on-one.
So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Second half starts with a carry by
Bro,
and he'll get this one up
how
to
you
the
let go?
26.
Fuck.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Go.
Come on. It brings up third.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
To throw on third down, Newton. That Amendola with a catch. And they'll get it up just
Come
short
on,
of the 45
bro.
at the 44. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Now Newton on first down. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play. And facing a 2nd and long. The give is to Elliott.
Oh, man.
This one up only to about the 44-yard line. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot.
You been watching this whole time, more?
Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
Oh,
Let's go.
no.
Let's go. Oh, I missed it.
Fuck.
I missed the.
Oh, you like that blitz, boy?
Lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback.
Oh my goodness, man!
Everyone else is trying to execute.
Oh, that was a touch. That was a recovery for the to the house.
Or moved away from him.
Fuck.
In this case, though, a teammate
We find out Lions he can close.
Hell yeah! Damn, it's 5 already.
And this will be taken at the 13. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Go. Check 26. We're rolling. 57. 59. One day. Middle, right.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Damn, this defense.
Protect this lead. Give it to the backs. Play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Let's go, Mexico. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Geis receives the pitch, and he'll go down at the 28. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Ordinarily in short yardage, most people don't run a toss because it takes a little bit longer to develop. But some teams see it as a very physical type run because the amount of people that get out in front of the runner, offensive linemen, tight ends, sometimes an extra back, they like to run that play there and try and run over people.
Fuck.
It's not hot.
On 1st down, it's long. And complete to Moncrief
Shit.
over the middle. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough.
Finish. What do you want, egg?
They'll hand it down to Geis, and they'll get him down right around the 16. Tackle made that time by David Bass. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Here's Luck now on second down. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick.
1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Good shot.
And the
Oh,
play
shit.
clock is going to run out here.
Oh,
They're in
shit.
no hurry to
Where's
get a
your
play
phone?
off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Oh, that's the longest Madden game I ever played.
Hey, for real. My bad. What's the time at?
Oh,
6 minutes.
He'll get it up the middle.
Oh my God.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Darius Geis, his second
still
touchdown
awake?
of the afternoon. And the
was
Falcons will
asleep.
extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Ooh, the juke.
Oh, shit.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
On the ball.
To throw on second down is Newton. To the sideline, and it's
Fuck,
caught
go all the way
he's
out
out of
there.
bounds. And they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
On third down, Newton. And that is incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays
Yeah, maybe
out.
I'll have to give this nigga a live
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh my God.
The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert.
There you
And
go.
the Falcons will take
Running
control of
the
the football
wide
in
open.
great field position. Now the Falcons offense,
Stop.
they get ready to
Please,
head back
man.
out here. But they can thank their defense for another stop. And now look at the score, where they've got the football. They're looking pretty good.
They're looking excellent because now you're thinking to yourself,
Are you watching the
let's
game
just take
too,
some time
Flo?
off the clock. Work it down. And, of course, you put another touchdown on the board, you can
Why
pretty
are
much say
you just
bye-bye to
practicing?
this one.
Play calling here can be a little bit more conservative because of the lead.
A little bit more conservative. The biggest thing, everyone understands how to get the ball downfield and how to stay in bounds and make sure the clock keeps running.
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back
Yeah, my
and
nigga
try
John
and score
Ross didn't get
yourself.
in.
But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Geis. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
No,
Speed is a
It goes as
96.
a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now
97.
I
This
can
was
be in
97.
that huddle with that offensive line.
I think,
I know exactly what they're
what's his
saying.
name?
If you call a
what's his name
pass
from
play
Chiefs?
here,
Tyreek Hill?
we're going to
He's
call
a
a
98.
timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's
Man,
go.
that was a veteran
Time
corner
to
too.
shine. Time
Monte
for a
Davis, that
break.
was a veteran.
We're back to finish this one off. after
Bro,
this.
that is crazy. 'Cause those jukes, those jukes are like regular to them. You see this shit all over his high school tape, all over his
First and
college
10,
tape.
Rock. Throw left side complete. It's Thompson.
Oh, hey, never mind.
On this one, he'll
You're
get to
gonna have to
15,
play
right at the
D-game.
15-yard line. Yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
I'm gonna put it down back to 5 minutes though. My bad. Man.
Luck on a throw.
I had it 6
Flush to his
for
right.
the season, but I need to put it
Throwing
down.
right, and that's complete. Oh, now he bowls him over.
I thought we was doing the season. That's why I did nothing but offense.
First and goal.
These
My
guys
defense
are
is
running offense like you
trash.
drive. The pedal
Yeah.
is down. Stomp down.
Yeah, I was looking at his defense. He got some sorry ass
They are
linebackers.
rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
You got no
And he will
linebackers.
push his
Man,
way forward
Madden
down
19 is
about
all
the
of our
3-yard
linebackers.
line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Dalvin Cook.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side.
Yeah,
He's
he
counting
did
on the
all
big
right.
guys
He
up
was,
front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of
eighth
space for him, could
place.
they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. On the ground, Geis. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Darius Geis saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
Oh,
And
we
the
got
Falcons
Geis.
will add on to their lead.
Alright. See you in position round.
After through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Butker now to kick this one away.
Almost.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Hey, you guys, let me see. Game's over.
And losing in this wild card round, you know, they've got something to build on, though, for next year, but I don't know if...
Good shit.
Not a regular safeties, 80 overall, but strong safeties at 99.